leaned over to pick up about 10 inches of snow on the shovel, and I had a very sharp pain in my abdomen. And then it kind of burned across my chest.
Chest pain is one of the signs that the heart muscle isn't getting oxygen in blood. And the heart is like any other big muscle in the body. If you go running and you can't get oxygen and blood to one of the muscles of your leg, the leg cramps or hurts. And the heart is just like any other big muscle. Deprived of oxygen and muscle, it hurts, and that's what causes the chest pain.
I told my husband, this really hurts. And he said, well, then we're gonna go to Fairfax. So off we went to Fairfax. And I think because we did that, my husband saved my life. One of the orderlies said to me, Mrs. Snyder, tomorrow's your birthday. And I said, yes, it is. And he said, it looks like you're going to have a couple more. And I thought to myself, I'm going to have more than a couple.
The prognosis after a heart attack is actually proportional to how much damage there has been. So if there's a very small amount of damage, as in her case, then the long-term prognosis is excellent. With medications, she can return to a normal lifestyle, she can go back to work. And we engage our programs here as also a center of excellence in enrolling people in what's called a cardiac rehabilitation program.
I wasn't an exerciser before, but here I am coming 3 times a week and doing this. Already joined a gym. I find it fun. I like working with the people that are here. I also like the other patients. That's fun. We've talked about diet, which really had not been much of an issue for me, but we went over a few things with that. I think it's to facilitate a life change.
One of the hallmarks of a center of excellence is that not only do you treat patients for a heart attack or the acute events, you bring them back for follow-up. That you teach them, educate them about these things that could decrease the risk of a heart attack again, and to teach them as well as those peers of those patients what a heart attack is, what are the warning signs, how can we bring anybody with those symptoms into the hospital as fast as possible.
I'm very thankful. And what they didn't know is that 6 weeks after this happened, my daughter got married. And as I was going down the hallway, I was thinking about that, and I was hoping that I was going to make it to her wedding. My mother died when she was 57, just 6 months before my wedding, and my grandmother died when she was 70, so I had some concerns. I wasn't sure I was going to make it. But 6 weeks later, there I was, going down the aisle and watching my daughter get married, and if those doctors had not been there for me for that, that would not have happened.